Welcome to TAROE's third annual conference in Newcastle. And I wanted to pay a particular welcome to all you Sunderland fans out there. I remember with real affection last year's conference in Liverpool, where you may recall I brought my son along to see what Dad did at work. And in those 12 months or so, since the Liverpool conference, an awful lot has gone on. We've had royal assent on the Housing and Regeneration Bill, making sure that we have real improvements in housing and regeneration up and down the country. We've created the Homes and Communities Agency with £8.4 billion of money in order to provide real, solid, sustainable communities and housing up and down England. We've had the establishment of the Tenant Services Authority, which will provide real power for tenants to have a real say in how their housing is funded and how it's managed. We have provided extra powers and are consulting on extra powers to ensure that councils can build again, removing some of the disincentives so that local authorities can play a real role in the building of more social housing. But you'll all be aware that the world has changed quite significantly since the last conference in Liverpool. We're in the midst of a fierce global recession. People are concerned about their houses and their jobs. And the government is committed to making sure that people feel safe and that they don't lose their homes, that they have a proper house to live in. And I think social housing and the role of tenants in making sure that we have good quality housing is absolutely key. And I commend TAROE for all the work that they do in helping the government and helping me as Minister in pulling forward that agenda. TAROE's been at the very heart of shaping the Housing and Regeneration Act. It's consulting and playing a key role in making sure that council housing is part of the agenda. And the National Tenant Voice is a major initiative that's hopefully going to be pushed through with a bill in Parliament, and TAROE has been at the very heart of that, working on the project board, making that a reality. We are conducting a major review of council house financing to make it easier to understand, more transparent and more sustainable, and TAROE is having a major role in that. I'm keen to continue to work with TAROE. I commend all the positive work that it does, and making sure that tenants are at the very heart of housing policy is something that I'm keen to continue. Have a good conference and enjoy yourselves.